Good morning, students. Today we will discuss trigonometric ratios of multiples and submultiple angles. In our previous class, we discussed about the multiple angles and submultiple angles. Let us continue the concept. So today we are going to discuss about the trigonometric ratios of multiples and submultiple angles. Here the first point is if alpha is equal to 60 degrees or 120 degrees or 240 degrees or 300 degrees, then sin theta into sin alpha minus theta into sin alpha plus theta is always equal to 1 by 4 times of sin 3 theta. Similarly, cos, but tan theta value is always equal to tan of 3 theta. Similarly, cot also. Replace alpha value with either 60 degrees or 120 degrees or 240 degrees or 300 degrees. Let us see one time. Replace alpha value with 60 degrees. So that means we can rewrite this value as sin theta into sin 60 minus theta into sin 60 plus theta. Now sin of 60 minus theta into sin of 60 plus theta are in the form of sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b. So what is this value? Sin square a minus sin square b. So sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b value is always equal to sin square a minus sin square b. Using that formula, we can rewrite this value as sin theta into sin square 60 degrees minus sin square theta. Sin 60 value is root 3 by 2. So that means sin square 60 value we can rewrite as 3 by 4 minus sin square theta. Now you simplify. If you simplify means 1 by 4 times of 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. So it is nothing but 1 by 4 times of sin 3 theta. In the same manner, replace alpha value with 120 degrees or 240 degrees or 300. Result value will be same. In the same manner, if you apply cos for a tan or cot, resultant value will be there. Cos means 1 by 4 times of cos 3 theta. But tan and cot if you take means it will becomes tan of 3 theta or cot of 3 theta. That's the condition. Very important formula. Kindly remember this formula. Similarly, second one is tan of theta plus tan of 60 plus theta plus tan of 120 plus theta value is always equal to 3 times of tan of 3 theta. Same manner, tan of 60 plus theta convert in terms of sine by cos, and tan of 120 also convert in terms of sine by cos, and simplify, we'll get 3 times of tan 3 theta. Similarly, cot also. If you see next one, square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus so on, square root of 2 plus 2 times of cos theta is always equal to 2 times of cos of theta by 2 power n, where n is the number of square roots and theta is always lies between 0 to pi. Let us see one time. Here, square root of 2 plus 2 times of cos theta is given. Can we rewrite this value as square root of 2 times of 1 plus cos theta? But it is in which form? 1 plus cos a means what I can write? 2 times of 2 cos square of theta by 2 only. No? Since 1 plus cos 2a means, what is the formula? 2 times of sine square, 2 times of cos square a. So by using that formula, we are rewriting. So it is nothing but 2 times of cos of theta by 2 only. No? So this is we can rewrite as 2 times of cos of theta power theta by 2 power 1. Here how many square roots are there? Only 1. If it is given like this, 2 plus square root of 2 plus 2 cos theta is given. Then same thing, 2 by cos of theta by, here how many square roots are there? 2. So that is why 2 power 2. That is the answer. If it is there 3 means, then 2 times of cos of theta by 2 power. That is simple. In the same manner, square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus so on is always equal to 2 times of cos of pi by 2 power n plus 1, where n is the number of square roots. Where n is the number of square roots. For example, if you consider square root of 2, can we rewrite this value as square root of 2 into square root of 2 by square root of 2? So can we rewrite this value as square root 1 by square root of 2 into 2? So this is, we can read it as 2 times of cos of pi by 4. Can we rewrite this value as 2 times of cos of pi by 2 power 1 plus 1? Here how many square roots are there? 1. So that is why 2 power pi by 2 power 1 plus 1. If it is given square root of 2 plus square root of 2 is given. This is nothing but 2 times of cos of pi by how many square roots are there? 2. So 2 plus 1. So your answer is 2 times of cos of pi by 8. Let us see worksheet questions basing upon this concept 1 by sine 250 degrees plus root 3 by cos 290 degrees is equal to. Let us see 1 by sine 250 value can be rewrite as sine of 270 minus 20 degrees. Similarly, root 3 by cos 290 value we can rewrite as cos of 270 plus 20. In third quadrant, sine is negative, so minus, so it becomes cos 20. And fourth quadrant, cos is positive, it becomes sine 20. Take LCM. If you take LCM means, here LCM is sine 20 into cos 20. So this value is minus sine 20 plus root 3 times of cos 20. So can we rewrite this value as 4 times of minus 1 by 2 times of sine 20 plus root 3 by 2 times of cos 20 by 2 times of sine 20 into cos 20. But this value we can rewrite as sine 60 and this value we can rewrite as cos 60. Now it is in which form? 4 times of sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So this value we can rewrite as sine of 60 minus 20 by sine 40. Denominator are in the form of A times 2 times of sine A into cos. Both will be cancelled. So your answer is 4. That is your answer. In the same manner, if sine theta minus cos theta is equal to 1 by root 3, then what is the value of sine 2 theta plus cos 4 theta plus sine 6 theta? If you see here, sine theta minus cos theta whole square, squaring on both sides I'm doing. Sine theta minus cos theta whole square is equal to 1 by root 3 whole square. Now if you simplify means this value will becomes sine square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 times of sine theta into cos theta is always equal to 1 by 3. So this is nothing but 1 minus 1 by 3 is equal to sine 2 theta. So what is our sine 2 theta value? 2 by 3. Now I want sine 2 theta plus cos of 4 theta means 2 into 2 theta. Sine of 6 theta means sine of 3 times of 2 theta. Can we rewrite this value as sine 2 theta into cos 2 theta means 1 minus 2 times of sine square of 2 theta. Sine 3 theta means 3 times of sine 2 theta minus 4 times of sine cube of 2 theta. It is nothing but 2 by 3 plus 1 minus 2 into 2 by 3 whole square plus 3 into 2 by 3 minus 4 into 2 by 3 whole power 3. If we simplify means we'll get 43 by 27. Given data, we are converting into in terms of sine 2 theta. Then we'll get answer. Here A times of tan alpha plus B times of tan beta is equal to A plus B times of tan of alpha plus beta by 2, where alpha minus beta is never be equal to 2n pi. What is the value of cos beta by cos alpha? Beautiful question. Here this question basing upon this formula. If we consider tan A minus tan B, if we consider tan A minus tan B, we can read it as sine of A minus B by cos A cos B. Cos A cos B. This is the one formula. Tan A minus tan B value is always equal to sine of A minus B by cos A cos B. So by using this formula, the given statement, that means A times of tan alpha plus B times of tan beta is equal to A times of tan of alpha plus beta by 2 plus B times of tan of alpha plus beta by 2. Now this is I am rewriting as A times of tan alpha minus tan of alpha plus beta by 2 is equal to B times of tan of alpha plus beta by 2 minus tan beta. Just rearrange. Now it is in which form? Tan A minus tan B only. No? Tan A minus tan B value we can read it as A times of sine of alpha minus alpha plus beta by 2 by cos alpha into cos of alpha plus beta by 2 is always equal to B times of sine of alpha plus beta by 2 minus beta by cos of alpha plus beta by 2 into cos beta. By using which formula, sir? This is. Now clearly cos of alpha plus beta by 2, cos of alpha plus beta by 2 will be cancelled. If you simplify means it becomes A times of sine of alpha minus beta by 2 by cos alpha, B times of sine of alpha minus beta by 2 by cos beta. So both will be cancelled. I want cos beta by cos alpha. Cos beta by cos alpha is equal to what we'll get? B by A only. B by A. So that is your answer. Beautiful question. The same question, previous question only this is also. Sin magnitude of sin alpha minus cos alpha value is given 3 by 4. Then what is the value of magnitude of secant 2 alpha minus tan 2 alpha? If we consider squaring on both sides, if it done means sin alpha minus cos alpha whole square is always equal to 3 by 4 whole square. Now if you simplify means it becomes 1 minus sin 2 alpha is equal to 9 by 16. So from this value, what is sin 2 alpha means? 1 minus 9 by 16. So this is nothing but 7 by 16. Now, actually my question is secant of 2 alpha minus tan of 2 alpha. Can I rewrite this value as 1 minus sin 2 alpha by cos 2 alpha? Everything convert in terms of sine. So 1 minus sin 2 alpha by under the root of 1 minus sine square of 2 alpha root. So it is nothing but 1 minus 7 by root 16 by 1 under the root of 49 by 16. 7 by 16 whole square na this is. 7 by 16 only na this is. 7 by 16 by under the root of 1 minus 49 by 256. You simplify this value, we'll get 3 by square root of 23 value. Here 1 by sine 45 degrees into sine 46 plus 1 by sine 46 into sine 47 so on up to 45 terms. Simplify that value. Only that is a condition. But clearly if you see means Here observation is this is we can rewrite as 1 by sine 1 into sine 1 by sine 45 into 46 degrees plus sine 1 by sine 46 into 47 degrees plus so on. 45th term means then this value will remains sine 89 degrees into 90 degrees. Sine 90 degrees. Sir, why sir? Here 45, 46, 47, so on are in arithmetic progression. Your common difference is 45. Sorry, your first term is 45 and common difference is 1. Can you find out 45th term? Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 times of d only. We'll get 89. Now this is can be rewrite as 1 by sine 1 into sine 1 value we can rewrite as sine 46 minus 45 by sine 45 into 46. This is sine of 47 minus 46 by sine 46 into sine 47 plus so on. This one also can rewrite as 90 minus 89 by sine 89 into sine 90. What is sine 46 minus 45 means? Sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. Here sine of A minus B value is sine of A minus B value is sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So using that formula, if we rewrite and simplify means what will we get here? Sine 1 into this value is cot 46 minus tan 45, cot 45. Sine A cot 45 minus cot 46. Cot 45 minus cot 46 plus cot 46 minus cot 48. Now this is also same thing. Cot 89 minus cot 90. So all will be cancelled. Finally remains cot 45 minus cot 90. Cot 45 means what? 1 only. Cot 90 means 0. So 1 by sine 1, 1 minus 0. So it is nothing but 1 by sine 1. So in place of x, what is there? 1 degree. Sine of pi by 2 into 1 means sine 90. Sine 90 value is what? If cos x plus cos y is equal to p, sin x plus sin y is equal to q. Then what is the value of cos of x minus y by 2? So if we consider cos x plus cos y is equal to p means cos x plus cos y is equal to p. Squaring on both sides if done means then what will get here? Cos square x plus sin cos square y plus 2 times of cos x into cos y is equal to p square. Similarly, sin x plus sin y is equal to q. Then squaring on both sides means sin square x plus sin square y plus 2 times of sin x into sin y is equal to q square. If we add this both equations means this is 1, this is 1 and 2 times of cos of x minus y is equal to p square plus q square. Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b means cos of a minus b. So finally cos of x minus y is equal to what is the value? This value is nothing but p square plus q square minus 2 by. But I want 2 times cos of x minus y by 2. Cos of x minus y by 2 means what is the formula? This is nothing but under the root of 1 plus cos of x minus y by 2. Now if we simplify means it will get plus or minus under the root of p square plus q square by, if a substitution cos of x minus y means and simplify, we'll get p square plus q square by, here tan a is equal to 2 by 3 is given. Then what is the value of sine 4a value? Here tan a is equal to 2 by 3 is given. Tan a is equal to 2 by 3. Then what about tan 2a? 2 times of tan a by 1 minus tan square a. So this value is 2 into 2 by 3 by 1 minus 4 by 9. So 4 by 3 into 9 by 5. So 12 by 5. But I want sine 4a. Sine 4a value we can read it as sine of 2 into 2a only. No? So sine 2a means what is the value? 2 times of tan a by 1 plus tan square of 2a. So what is your tan 2a value? 2 into 12 by 5 by 1 plus 144 by 25. So 24 by 5 into 25 by 169. 3 eighths 120 by 169. Here cos theta is equal to minus 3 by 5 and pi less than theta less than 3 pi by 2. Then what is tan of theta by 2 value? Here what is given here? Cos theta is equal to minus 3 by 5. Here pi less than theta less than 3 pi by 2. If we divide on both sides, then what will we get? Pi by 2 less than theta by 2 less than 3 pi by 4. So it is lying must be which quadrant? Second quadrant theta by 2. Tan second quadrant always will be negative. So that is why here tan of theta by 2 value will get always negative. So positive values never happens. So but how to find what's the tan of theta by 2 means? Tan of theta by 2 means what is the formula? Under the root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. So this value is 1 minus of minus means plus 3 by 5 by 1 minus 3 by 5. So it is nothing but 5 plus 3, 8 by 5 minus 3. So square root of 4 means what is the value? Plus or minus 2. But theta by 2 lying in which quadrant? Second quadrant. So tan of theta by 2 is always equal to minus 2. Tan of theta by 2 is equal to minus 2. That's the condition. If cot A is equal to 11 by 60, cos B is equal to 7 by 25, neither A nor B is in the first quadrant. And A plus B by 2 lies in which quadrant? If you see cot A is equal to 11 by 60 is given. 11 by 60 means clearly it is not lying in the first quadrant, means cot in which quadrant is positive? Third quadrant. Pi less than A less than 3 pi by 2. In the same manner, cos B is equal to 7 by 25. Here B is not also lying in first quadrant. So cos in which quadrant it will be positive? Either first quadrant or fourth quadrant. So that is why this is 3 pi by 2 less than B less than 2 pi. If I divide on both sides means 3 pi by 4 less than B by 2 less than pi. If these two equations if we added means pi plus 3 pi by 4 less than a plus b by 2 less than pi by 2 plus pi. So this value is 5 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4 less than a plus b by 2 less than 5 pi by 2. So 7 pi by 4 to 5 pi by 2 means it is lying in fourth quadrant or first quadrant. It is lying in the either fourth quadrant or first quadrant. So second quadrant and third quadrant will not be satisfied. But how to check, sir, either first quadrant or fourth quadrant means randomly I'm taking cos of b is equal to given 7 by 25. Find out tan of b by 2 here. Tan of b by 2 means 1 minus tan square of b by 2 by 1 plus tan square of b by 2 is equal to 7 by 25. If I do cross multiplication and simplify means 25 minus 25 tan square of b by 2 is equal to 7 plus 7 times of tan square of b by 2. So it is nothing but 32 times of tan square of b by 2, 25 minus 7. So it is nothing but 18. So tan of b by 2 is equal to square root of 18 by 32. 2 nines, 2 sixteens. So 3 by 4. Now here we write plus or minus or only plus or. Here b by 2 lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. Second quadrant tan is always negative. Now my question is not this is a plus b by 2. If I consider means tan of a plus b by 2 if you take means. What is the condition here? Tan a plus tan of b by 2 by 1 minus tan a into tan of b by 2. So tan a value is given 60 by 11. Tan b by 2 value we got minus 3 by 4 by 1 minus tan a into tan b. So this value is always positive. Now 5 pi 7 pi 3 pi 3 7 pi by 4 to 5 pi by 2 which quadrant it will be positive tan compulsory first quadrant only na. That is our answer. Let us see next question. Root 3 cosecant 20 minus secant 20 degrees. Same question previously we solved. This is nothing but root 3 secant cosecant 20 means we can rewrite as 1 by sin 20 minus 1 by cos 20. Can we rewrite this value as root 3 times of cos 20 minus 1 into sin 20 upon sin 20 into cos 20. So multiplying with a 4 root 3 by 2 into cos 20 minus 1 by 2 times of sin 20 by 2 times of sin 20 into cos 20. So it is nothing but root 3 into this is nothing but sine of 60 minus 20 by sin 40. So your answer is 4. Let ACB be a triangle with right angle at C. If AB is equal to 29 units, BC is equal to 21 units, and angle ABC is equal to theta, then cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to. So here one right angle triangle is given. One right angle triangle is given. Right angle at C. Right angle at C. So this is A, this is B. AB is given 29 units and BC is given 20. Then automatically AC length is 20 units by using Pythagorean theorem. Here ABC is theta is given. ABC is theta is given, then cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. So what is our cos theta value? 20 by 21 by 29 whole square. Sin theta means 20 by 29 whole square. So it is nothing but 441 minus 400 by 29 square. So it is nothing but 41 by 841. So that is our answer. Next one is 1 minus cos 2 theta plus sin 2 theta by 1 plus cos 2 theta plus sin 2 theta. So 1 minus cos 2 theta value we can read it as 2 times of sin square of theta plus sin 2 theta means 2 sin theta into cos theta by 1 plus cos 2 theta means 2 times of cos square theta plus 2 sin theta into cos theta. So numerator I will take common 2 sine theta. Then it becomes sine theta plus cos theta. In the denominator value also 2 cos theta if you take common means cos theta plus sine theta. So sine theta plus cos theta will be cancelled, 2 will be cancelled. Remains tan theta. So that is your option C. Here A comma B comma C belongs to R. Sine phi theta is equal to A times of cos power 4 theta into sine theta plus B times of cos square theta into sine cube theta plus C times of sine power phi theta. Then what is the value of ABC? Let us see. This is one good question. Generally, by using Euler's formula, cos theta plus I times of sine theta whole power n. Can we rewrite this value as? Nc naught into cos power n theta plus nc2 into cos power n minus 2 into sine square theta minus plus nc4 into cos power n minus 4 times of theta into sine power 4 theta, so on, plus I into nc1 into cos power n minus 1 times of theta into sine theta minus sine n cube into cos power n minus 3 times of theta into sine cube theta plus so on. If we expand means cos theta plus I sine theta whole power n, if we expand means like this will get. So by using De Moivre's theorem, cos theta plus I times of sine n theta, we can read it as cos n theta plus I times of sine n theta. So if equate means cos power n theta value is always equal to nc naught into cos power n theta minus nc2 into cos power n minus 2 times of theta into sine square theta plus so on. Sine n theta means nc1 into cos power n minus 1 times of theta into sine theta minus nc3 into cos power n minus 3 times of sine cube theta plus so on. This is the standard formula. Now if you want cos 2 theta means replace n value with 2 and simplify. That is only your cos 2 theta. Now here I want sine 5 theta. So sine 5 theta means replace n is equal to 5. Then this value will becomes sine 5 theta is equal to 5c1 into cos power 4 theta into sin theta minus 5c3 into cos square theta into sin cube theta plus 5c5 into sin power 5 theta. So 5c1 means what? 5 into cos power 4 theta into sin theta. 5c3 means 10 only. 10 cos square theta into sin cube theta. 5c1 5 means 1 sin power 5 theta. So your A value, B value, C value, if you simplify means in place of A, what is there? 5 minus 10, 1. So your answer is minus 50. Direct your answer. Is it clear? Very good question. Kindly remember this formula, then anything you can solve. If you want sine 6 theta, if you want cos 7 theta, if you want cos 10 theta, just replace a value with that particular value and simplify. Next one. If alpha is equal to sine cube x by cos square x, beta is equal to cos cube x by sine square x, and sin x plus cos x is equal to k, then alpha times of sin x plus beta times of cos x plus 3 is equal to how much? First of all, sin x plus cos x is equal to k means sin x plus cos x is equal to k. That means squaring on both sides if you done, then this value is 1 plus Sin 2x is equal to k square. Or 2 sin x into cos x is equal to this value. So that means sin 2x is equal to what is the value? K square minus 1. This is your first data. Now here, what is the value of alpha times of sin x plus beta times of cos x plus 3? So what is our alpha value? Sin cube x by cos square x into sin x plus beta value is cos cube x by sin square x into cos x plus 3. So this value is nothing but sin power 6x plus cos power 6x by sin square x into cos square x plus 3. These two values I am taking LCM. Sin power 4x by cos square x plus cos power 4x by sin square x. Take LCM sin square x into cos square x. Then sin power 6x plus cos power 6x value will becomes. So it is in the form of sin power 6x plus cos power 6x means standard form. 1 minus 3 times of cos square x into sin square x by sin square x into cos square x plus 3. If you simplify means it is nothing but 1 by sin square x cos square x. This is minus 3 plus 3. Both will be cancelled. This value we can rewrite as 4 by sin square of 2x. 4 by what is sin square x means? K square minus 1 whole square or not? So your answer is 4 by k square minus 1 whole square. Sin power 4 pi by 8 plus cos power 4 3 pi by 8 minus sin power 4 3 pi by 8 plus sin power 4 5 pi by 8 plus cos power 4 7 pi by 8 minus sin power 4 7 pi by 8 value is. That's the condition. That is the value. How to simplify this value? That is the question. What is your idea? Sin power 4 pi by 8 and cos power 4 pi by 8 is a value. So just write that value. Can we rewrite this value as a sin power 4 pi by 8 plus cos power 4 plus cos power 4 3 pi by 8 plus cos power 4 here minus it is given minus sin power 4 3 pi by 8 plus sin power 4 5 pi by 8 plus cos power 4 7 pi by 8 minus sin power 4 7 pi by 8. Now this value we can rewrite as sin power 4 pi by 8. This is we can rewrite as cos power pi by 2 minus pi by 8 if you write means. Then it is nothing but 3 pi by 4 only. Yes or no? This value we will rewrite. Pi by 2 minus pi by 8 means 8. 4 pi minus pi means 3 pi by 8. 3 pi by 8 plus cos power 4 3 pi by 8. Okay, now see just 1 minute. Now this is we can rewrite as plus sin power 4 5 pi by 8 as one group plus cos power 4 3 pi by 8 minus sin power 4 3 pi by 8 plus cos power 4 7 pi by 8 minus sin power 4 7 pi by 8. Can we rewrite this value as sin power 4 pi by 8? It is nothing but cos power 4 pi by 8. Reason 5 pi by 8 value we can rewrite as pi by 2 plus pi by 8. So 5 pi by 8, but it is in the second quadrant, sign is always positive. So cos power 4 pi by 8. This is also, it is in which form? Cos square minus sin square theta. Cos square minus sin square theta means we can read it as cos a square minus b square means a plus b into a minus b. This is, we can read it as cos square of 3 pi by 8 plus sin square of 3 pi by 8 into cos square of 3 pi by 8 minus sin square of 3 pi by 8. In the same manner, this is also, if you write, means cos square of 7 pi by 8 plus sin square of 7 pi by 8 into cos square of 7 pi by 8 minus sin square of 7 pi by 8. Now it is which becomes 1 only na, this is also 1 only na, and this value will becomes what? Cos square theta minus sin square theta means what is the value will exist? Cos 2 theta, 2 into 3 pi by 8. Similarly, this is also cos of 2 into 7 pi by 8. Now what about this value, sir? Same condition. A square plus b square means a plus b whole square minus 2 times of sin ab. 2 times of ab. This is, we can become sin square of pi by 8 plus cos square of pi by 8 whole square minus 2 times of sin square a into, that means 2 times of sin square of pi by 8 into cos of pi by 8. So this value is nothing but 1 minus 1 by 2 into sin square of 2 into pi by 8. What is this value? 3 pi by 4. In the second quadrant, cos is negative, minus 1 by root 2. This is 7 pi by 4, fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant means, then what the value will exist here? This value is, nothing but 7 pi by 4 means, 7 pi by 4 means fourth quadrant cos is always positive 1 by root. So both values will be cancelled. 1 minus 1 by 2 into, this is pi by 4. So 1 by root 2 whole square means 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 4 means 3 by 4. That is a good answer. Good question. So if A is equal to 15 degrees, B is equal to 17 degrees, and C is equal to 30 degrees, what is the value of cot A, cot 2A plus cot 2B plus cos 2C value? Here kindly remember standard form always. If A plus B plus C is equal to n pi, if A plus B plus C is equal to n pi, then condition tan A plus tan B plus tan C is always equal to tan A into tan B into tan C. Similarly, cot A into cot B plus cot B into cot C plus cot C into cot A is always equal to 1. In the same manner, A plus B plus C is equal to 2n plus 1 times of pi by 2. Then what happens here? Cot A plus cot B plus cot C is always equal to cot A into cot B into cot C, tan A into tan B plus tan B into tan C plus tan C into tan A is always equal to 1. So here the condition, second condition you see, here P plus Q, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degrees only. No? That means 1 into pi only. No? Then what is the condition? P by 2. That means P by 2 plus Q by 2 plus R by 2 is equal to pi by 2. Pi by 2 means this one in a condition. Then what is the relation? Tan A into tan B plus tan B into tan C plus tan C into tan A is equal to 1 only. No? Correct. Here if you see means A plus B plus C is equal to how much is given? 15 plus 17 plus 13, 45. That means 2A plus 2B plus 2C is equal to what is the value? 90 degrees. Then what is the condition? Cot A plus cot B plus cot C is always equal to cot A into cot B into cot C. That is correct. So A is 2 and R is 2. R is a correct explanation of next one. If cos cube theta plus cos cube 2 pi by 3 times plus theta plus cos cube 4 pi plus theta, then what is the value of A? Same thing. Here we know that cos cube A is always equal to cos cube A is always equal to cos 3A plus 3 times of cos A by 4. So by using this formula, cos cube theta cos cube 2 pi by 3 plus theta plus cos cube 4 pi by 3 plus theta. This is we can rewrite as 1 by 4 times of cos 3 theta cos of 3 times of 2 pi by 3 plus theta plus cos of 3 times of 4 pi by 3 plus theta plus 3 by 4 into cos theta plus cos 2 pi by 3 plus theta plus cos of 4 pi by 3 plus theta. But we know that this value is always equal to 0. Cos theta plus cos 120 plus theta plus cos 240 plus theta is always equal to 0. So this values become 0. Then 1 by 4 times of this is cos 3 theta plus cos of 2 pi plus 3 theta plus cos of 4 pi plus 3 theta. So it is nothing but 3 times of cos 3 theta only. No? So 3 by 4 times of cos 3 theta. So your answer is P. Remember this formula, then it will be very, very easy. So cos 13 minus sin 13 by cos 13 plus sin 13 plus 1 by cot of 148 degrees. This is nothing but cos 13 minus sin 13 by cos 13 plus sin 13. This value we can read it as 1 by cot of 180 minus 32. So it is nothing but 1 minus tan 13 by 1 plus tan 13. This is minus cot 32. So this value is nothing but tan of 45 minus 13 minus tan 32. So what is your answer? 0. In the same manner, cos x plus cos y plus cos alpha is equal to 0. Sin x plus sin y plus sin alpha is equal to 0. Then what is the value of cot of x plus y by 2? So same condition. Let us imagine from the first condition, minus cos alpha is equal to cos x plus cos y. Similarly, minus sin alpha is equal to sin x plus sin y. Now, this is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Imagine 1 by 2. Then what happens this value? Minus cos alpha by minus sin alpha is always equal to cos x plus cos y by sin x plus sin y. Now this value is nothing but 2 times of cos of x plus y by 2 cos of x minus y by 2. Sin x sin c plus sin d means 2 into sin of x plus y by 2 cos of x minus y by 2. So this both will be cancelled. It is nothing but cot alpha only now. So what is your cot of x plus y by 2? Cot of x plus y by 2 is equal to cot alpha. This is under the root of sine power 4x plus 4 times of cos square x minus under the root of cos power 4x plus 4 times of sine square x. Then what is the value? This is can be rewrite as under the root of sine power 4x plus 4 into 1 minus sine square x minus under the root of cos power 4x plus 4 into 1 minus cos square x. Can we rewrite this value as under the root of sine power 4x minus 4 sine square x plus 4 minus under the root of cos power 4x 4 times of cos square x plus 4. We can rewrite this value as 2 minus sine square x whole square minus under the root of 2 minus cos square x whole square. So this value is 2 minus sine square x minus of 2 minus cos square x. So this is nothing but cos square x minus sine square x. Cos square x minus sine square x means cos 2x. Sine 22.5 degrees value is always equal to. This is a standard formula. So sine 22.5 degrees means we can rewrite as sine of pi by 2, 45 by 2. This is we can rewrite as 1 minus cos 2 into 45 by 2 by 2. Because sine a value we can rewrite as under the root of 1 minus cos 2a by 2. So by using that formula we are rewriting. It is nothing but cos 45 1 minus 1 by root 2 by 2. So your answer is square root of root 2 minus 1 by 2 root. But option is not there in that form. You multiply with root 2 and divide with root 2. So this value will becomes 2 minus root 2 by 4. So your answer is 2 minus under the root of 2 minus root 2 by 4. What is the value of cos of 4x? Cos of 4x value. Cos of 4x value we can rewrite as cos square x whole square. Cos square x value we can rewrite as 1 plus cos 2x by 2 whole square. So this is again if you simplify means it becomes 1 plus cos square of 2x plus 2 times of cos 2x by 4. So this value is nothing but 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 into cos square 2x means cos square 2x plus 1 by 2 into cos 2x. Again cos square 2x value we can rewrite as 1 plus cos of 4x by 2 plus 1 by 2 times of cos 2x. So your answer is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 cos of 4x plus 1 by 2 times of cos of 2x. If you take LCM means this is 3 by 8, 1 by 8 times of cos of 4x plus 1 by 2 times of cos of 2x. So your option is 4. Okay. 3 by 8 plus 1 by 2 times of cos 2x plus 1 by 8 times of cos of 4x. Next one is 1 plus secant square x plus sine square x value is. Now we can rewrite as secant square x means 1 by cos square x into sine square x. So it is nothing but 1 plus tan square x. 1 plus tan square x means secant square x. So cos theta by 1 minus tan theta plus sine theta by 1 minus cot theta is equal to. So this value we can rewrite as cos theta by tan theta means what I can write? Sine theta by cos theta plus sine theta by cot theta means 1 minus cos theta by sine theta. So it is nothing but cos square theta by cos theta minus sin theta plus sin square theta by sin theta minus cos theta. So if you take LCM means cos theta minus sin theta to LCM, then this value will become cos square theta minus sin square theta. So it is nothing but cos theta plus sin theta into cos theta minus sin theta only, no? A square minus B square by cos theta minus sin theta. So final answer is sin theta plus cos theta only, no? Sin of 2 pi by 5 plus cos of sin of 4 pi by 5 plus sin of 6 pi by 5 plus sin of 8 pi by 5. So this is I am rewriting as sin of 2 pi by 5 plus sin of 8 pi by 5 plus sin of 4 pi by 5 plus sin of 6 pi by 5. Now this is nothing but what sin c plus sin d only, na? 2 into sin of c plus d by 2 into cos of c minus d by. Similarly, this is also 2 times of sin of 4 pi plus 5 plus 6 pi by into cos of 4 pi by 5 minus 6 pi by 5 by 2. So this value is nothing but sin of, it is nothing but pi into cos of 3 pi by 5. Similarly, this is also 2 into sin pi into cos of pi by 5. But sin pi value is always 0 only, no? So 0 into anything is 0. So final answer is 0. If x times of cos theta is equal to y times of cos of theta plus 2 pi by 3 is equal to z times of cos of theta plus 4 pi by 3. 4 pi by 3. Then what is the value of 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z? 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z. Let us imagine x times of cos theta is equal to y times of cos of theta plus 2 pi by 3 plus is equal to z times of cos of theta plus 4 pi by 3 is equal to some k I am supposing. Now from this value, what is the value of 1 by x? 1 by k times of cos theta. 1 by y means 1 by k times of cos of 2 pi by 3 plus theta. 1 by z is equal to 1 by k times of cos of 4 pi by 3 plus theta. Now these three values if we added 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z means 1 by k times of cos theta plus cos of 2 pi by 3 plus theta plus cos of 4 pi by 3 plus theta. So this value is nothing but 0 only. So 0 into some find value is always equal to 0. What is the value of cos of 22 and half degrees? Same previous question only. Cos of this is nothing but 45 by 2. This is we can read it as under the root of 1 plus cos of 2 into 45 by 2 by 2. So what is cos 45 value? 1 by root. So this value is nothing but root 2 plus 1 by 2. Root 2 plus square root of root 2 plus 1 by 2. If tan beta is equal to tan alpha plus tan gamma by 1 plus tan alpha into tan gamma. Sin 2 alpha, sin 2 alpha plus sin 2 gamma, sin 2 gamma is equal to, this is a question. So how to rewrite this value first? Let us consider tan beta. Tan beta is equal to tan alpha plus tan gamma by 1 plus tan alpha into tan gamma. If you do cross multiplication means tan beta is equal to better convert everything in terms of sine by cos. Can we rewrite this value as sine alpha by cos alpha plus tan sine gamma by cos gamma by 1, 1 plus sine alpha by cos alpha sine gamma by cos gamma. If we simplify means it becomes sine of alpha plus gamma by it becomes cos of alpha minus gamma. So this is your first condition. So tan beta value is always equal to here sine of alpha plus gamma by cos of alpha minus gamma. This is your condition. Now by using this condition, now what is given question? Sine 2 alpha plus sine 2 gamma by 1 plus sine 2 alpha into sine 2 gamma. This is we can rewrite as 2 into sine of alpha plus gamma into cos of alpha minus gamma. Sin c plus sin d. 2 times of sine of c plus d by 2 into cos of c minus d by 2. 1 plus 2 times of sine alpha into cos alpha into 2 times of sine gamma into cos gamma. Cos gamma. This is again we can rewrite as 2 sin alpha into cos gamma we can rewrite as 2 into sine of alpha plus gamma into cos of alpha minus gamma. This is can be rewrite as 1 plus sine square of alpha plus gamma minus sine square of alpha minus gamma. Sine of sine square a minus sine square b means we can rewrite as sine of a plus b into sine of a minus b. Sine of a plus b means what will get alpha plus gamma plus alpha minus gamma means gamma gamma will be cancelled sine 2 alpha. Sine 2 alpha means 2 sine alpha into cos alpha only. That is the condition. Now here we can rewrite this value as 2 into sine of alpha plus gamma into cos of alpha minus gamma. This value will we can write it as sine square of alpha plus gamma plus cos square of alpha minus gamma because 1 minus sine square theta means cos square theta only. Now you divide on both side with cos square alpha minus gamma. It becomes 2 times of tan of alpha plus gamma by 1 plus tan square of alpha plus gamma. Tan square of alpha plus gamma. Here sin by cos means tan only. No? This value we can rewrite as this is value will becomes this value will becomes 2 into sine of alpha plus gamma by cos of alpha minus gamma. Similarly, this is also 1 plus sine square of alpha plus gamma by cos square of alpha minus gamma. So in place of this value, what I can write tan beta only. No? 2 tan beta by 1 plus tan square beta means tan 2 beta. That is the answer. Sorry, sine. 1 plus now that is 1 minus cos 2x plus sin x by sin 2x plus cos x values. So 1 minus cos 2x means what we can write? 2 times of sine square x only, no? Plus sin x by sin 2x means what I can write? 2 sin x into cos x plus cos x. Numerator you can take sin x common, then it becomes 2 sin x plus 1. So denominator also you can take common cos x, then it becomes 2 sin x plus 1. So your answer is tan x. Cos square x plus cos square of x plus pi by 3 plus cos square of x minus pi by 3. Now cos square x value means what I can write? 1 plus cos 2x by 2. This is also 1 plus cos of 2 times of x plus pi by 3 by 2 plus 1 plus cos of 2 times of x minus pi by 3 by 2. So we can rewrite this value as 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 times of cos of 2x plus cos of 2x plus 2 pi by 3 plus cos of 2x minus 2 pi by 3. Now this value is 0 only, no? So 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 times of 0. So your answer is 3 by 2.